Hey everybody, it's Julie. I have a haul to share with you and then also some other news. So let's get started. The first thing, I'm just going to show you a couple things I picked up from Tophatter. I got these peacock feathers, and there is, in the package, there were 3 of the really pretty eye feathers. These are gorgeous. And then a bunch of the smaller ones that I'm going to use for earrings and behind flowers and things like that. I love the iridescent colors of these peacock feathers. They're so pretty. Anyway, so the seller on this was Rockin' Tea. Her name is Tori, I believe. I don't know if she has a website or not, but I'll find out. And if there is, I'll link it below. Okay, I went to Hobby Lobby today to pick up a couple things, and I want to share with you some buttons they had on clearance. These were $1.19, and I wanted to share with you these because they would be absolutely perfect for flower centers. If you look at those, look at the bling ones right here, these little oval ones. They're gorgeous. And then I got these in the 5 colors that they had. They're by Dress It Up, and the little package says they're called Au Jardin, and this one was Tranquility. And then they also had this one here, and it was called Enchanted. And then Antique, which are really pretty. I love those colors. Very shabby. And then this one is just Au Jardin. And then this one is Whisper. So really pretty. I'm hoping that the lighting is okay. I have my light box behind me, or actually in front of me, and hoping to display the light back towards the mat here. So we'll see if it works out. And so I picked up all those buttons, and they were $1.19 a piece. And then I got a grab bag full of trim, and I've done this video once already, and I wasn't very happy with the trim, but I thought, yeah, I better make another video because that was kind of mean in it. But I paid $7 for the little bag, and I knew when I picked it up that it was more expensive than the last one that I got, and it was like half the size. So I thought, oh boy, this might not be a good sign, but there is some pretty lace in here. This is pretty. And then it also had some of the tulle and chiffon flowers, and those are in black. And then this lace was really pretty too. And then it had this bridal lace in it, which I thought was really gorgeous. And then it had like this piece of random orange tulle. I don't know why they put that in there. I thought that's just silly. And then there was a piece of white stretch lace, which this is kind of cool and would be nice for a headband. And then it had this sequined headband material. And then some black fringe. Oops. Let me just, there. Which was kind of cool. There's quite a bit of that. And then it had this black and white fringy trim. And then some more of this odd trim that I don't know what I'll use it for, but anyway. Okay, so I also picked up from Michael's last week when we went to go look for prom dresses for my daughter, this Chickadee stack. This is their 6x12, and it's really kind of, I think, more made for cards maybe, and then also maybe die cutting, but it's got some really cute prints in it. And they are 2-sided, and they all have the die cut edge here. And this is a new stack. Michael's has those. Okay, and then from Blitzy, I picked up, they had the Authentique Lovely collection, and I love this paper. It's so shabby and pretty. This is their Valentine's collection from this year, but I just love them. There's so many pages in here that can be used that aren't Valentine's-y, so I wasn't worried about getting it after Valentine's Day at all. And then I also got the Graphic 45 6x6 patterns and solids for the Secret Garden. And on these, the back is the solid and the front is the pattern. So really cute. And then I also got this die set from Sizzix. This is the framelits. And this is the birch leaf. If you look at how big that is, if you look compared to my ugly hand, because my hands are so dry right now, and I need a manicure really bad. But it's like the size of my hand easily. So I can't wait to use those for something. And then I also had to pick up some of the 12x12 paper in that lovely line. I got this one, which is gorgeous. I love it. And then I also got one that has like the hearts on it. And then it has the hot pink back. I got it for the hot pink back. So yeah, so that was my stuff from Blitzy. And then I also got from Tophatter, I won an auction for these. She calls them damselfly wings. To me, they're like dragonfly wings, but that's fine. I'm going to use them to make stick pins or earrings or dangle charms or something, but these would be like the wings on the fairy. And they're in like an antique gold color, so they'd be really pretty. So I got some of those. And her Tophatter name is Rosie Avenue, and her website is rosieavenue.com, so rosieave.com. So I picked all that up. Now, for some kind of exciting news, if you guys aren't doing anything on Friday night at 6 p.m. Central Time, come join me on Tophatter because I'm going to be hosting my first ever auction, and it's going to be a scrapbooking / paper crafting / mixed media / altered art supplies auction. So there's going to be a chance to get some great deals on some really great supplies. I think there's 7 sellers plus me, and we're all going to be offering some really great things. I'm going to be adding in some trims, some paper, some kits, just a bunch of stuff that I have purchased to sell or I have on hand that I'm not using, so I'm going to sell it because everybody knows everyone needs more supplies, and what is one person's, what they're not using could be another person's, oh my God, I've been looking for that everywhere. So make sure you come over and join us on Tophatter on Friday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's the hour before the auction starts, and that's when you can do all of your shopping, window shopping, and grabbing all of the great goodies out of standby and moving them into the auction. So, it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have some posts about it on Facebook, so if you're not my friend on Facebook, or if you don't like my business channel on Facebook, please make sure that you do so you can see some updates on there, and I'll be posting some of the great things that are going to be for auction. I'm going to leave the link below for the auction, and if you guys could please go over and RSVP to it so I know how many people are going to be coming, that will be fabulous. And also, if you are not a member of Tophatter, shoot me a message on YouTube and I will send you a link to sign up. I'm not sure that they're doing a $5 or $10 like bonus when you sign up or not still, but if I send you an email, I think that you can sign up, and I think that you will get like a credit for your first purchase. Now, I'm not for positive that they're offering it right now, but if they are, that's the way to get it. All right, everybody, take care and have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.